Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at the emerging trends on Amazon merch, and then I was thinking we could pivot over to Etsy and see how well some of those niches are selling over there. So let's get to it. So I'm over here on Merch Dominator. I went to MBA and KDP on the sidebar there, and then I went to best sellers. Under sorting, I went to newest, and this brings the more recently submitted products to Amazon merch that have generated a sale to the forefront and helps to spot potential emerging trends. Now, the first thing I noticed is look at the first shirt right there. It says, enjoy the eclipse. I'll enjoy the moon's butt. Okay, the moon's B-U-T-T, yes, but. So that's kind of an interesting take for an eclipse shirt, but what I would do with that right away is go to, the product search feature in Merch Dominator and type in moon's butt shirt, right? We type in moon butt. And this will take us to Amazon to browse if there's any other products kind of indexed on the moon's butt. There may or may not be, right? This is a good way, though, to at least quickly evaluate if there is any demand for shirts that talk about the moon's butt, in the eclipse context. Looks like there's definitely been some other shirts that have been posted, but not many that have generated sales. And just so you know, there are additional like Amazon auto suggest. You know how when you're typing into the search bar, it auto suggests things? Well, you can see right here that it is auto suggesting things like button up shirt, button down shirt. So it's taking the word button, extending it. So it doesn't seem like there's as much interest in that shirt, but it is an eclipse shirt. So let's note that. As I'm just doing a quick scan, I see another eclipse shirt right over my shoulder. It says twice in a lifetime, August 21st, 2017, April 8th, 2024. Scrolling again down here, another eclipse shirt right here. It's for the state of Texas with the eclipse ring over top and the date 4/08/24. So the eclipse shirts, guys, and then one underneath there as well. Another total solar eclipse twice in a lifetime, and it's got the eclipse, I guess, optimal viewing line plotted over top of the United States as well. So can we agree that there's definitely some interest in the eclipse? Another one right here just says eclipse 2024. Definitely some interest there. And beyond that, I mean, it looks pretty well dispersed. There's one for the moon landing here. It says Odysseus. So maybe we could check that before we move on over to Etsy. Odysseus. I saw two S's there, right? Odysseus. And it looks like there's some interest here as well in the context of a lunar lander, I guess. Is this that company that was working with SpaceX and then I don't know if it was real or not, but I thought I saw a headline that it tipped over when it landed. I don't know if that was in practice or actually on the moon, but Odysseus, 700K BSR, 500K BSR. It's got the 222.24. So this is in the past. Doesn't look like it has generated too many sales. I'm also not seeing that many listed. Whenever I don't see too many listed for something like this, it does make me wonder if it's like Amazon merch might reject your submissions. Just saying. I like to feel like there's more listed, but now we scroll down the middle of the page, it looks like there is more of them listed. However, not many sales. So I guess maybe this is the failed moon landing. Let me know in the comments. Is this the one that I saw that tipped over? I know I Googled it over the weekend and the company's stock had dropped like 30%. That was helping with the lander. So I'm guessing that's probably it. That's why nobody wants a shirt. Maybe if you generate a shirt with the lunar lander on its side, if it did tip over and fall, that would be funny. Anyways, eclipse shirts. I think it's safe to say that they're selling pretty darn well here on Amazon. If you don't believe me, we could go back to the product search and just type in eclipse, just like we just did. And we're going to see some pretty low BSRs for sure. Also, when you're doing the flyover states, you only need to do the ones that are like in the path, I would imagine. You know what I mean? Where's that one shirt? This one right here. Actually showing the eclipse path. I would focus on those states specifically. Check it out though. BSRs 15,000, 6,000, 6,000, 131,000, 34,000, 63,000, 89,000, 50,000. So really nice BSRs, and these are only going to increase in sales velocity as we get closer to the April 8th projected date for the eclipse. So it's not a bad time to be listing some eclipse shirts, right? Now, if we jump on over to Etsy, let's see if this translates into Etsy sales. So I searched for eclipse shirt, very broad, very generic, should leave us with pretty much the best sellers here. That first one listed, it says total eclipse. No, it says total solar eclipse shirt. And then it says Texas totality eclipse April 2024. In case anybody's wondering these keywords, this video is not meant to be like an SEO video, but success tends to leave clues, as Steven, friend of the channel, used to say. So if, you know, I'm not saying copy these people's keywords. I'm just saying it's not just a solar eclipse shirt. It's a total solar eclipse shirt. And then they say Texas totality eclipse, right? So I don't live in Texas. That may not mean anything to me, but like if you're marketing shirts for the eclipse to people that live in Texas, Texas totality eclipse may make sense in terms of a sequence of keywords that you would include in your title, because people would theoretically type that into the search bar. You get what I'm saying? You want to match that, help the Etsy algorithm understand that what you're selling is a good fit to show to the people that search that. Anyways, that is the bestseller currently when you adjust by 7-day sales. It has 24 sales in the last 7 days. This is what it looks like. You can see the tags, astronomy shirt, eclipse sweatshirt, moon shirt, sun shirt, astronomy event, total eclipse tee. They even tagged April 8th, 2024, Texas eclipse tee. Okay. How about eclipse and birthday shirts, by the way? I haven't seen a lot of those, but I'm sure that's going to be a thing. There's definitely people born on April 8th. My birthday is pretty close to that. So anyways, and this design's not even that great for it being the bestseller right now on Etsy, according to Etsy Hunt, by the way. Etsy Hunt does not have like direct access to the Etsy database. So it is possible that their data is not going to be like completely representative of the bestsellers in real time, right? These tools exist as third-party apps. Total eclipse shirt though, basic design, basically a two-tone design, black in the foreground. You've got the yellow for the eclipse symbol. Then you just got total solar eclipse and the date and the Texas state outline. The next one, 17 sales in the last 7 days. Okay, so just over 2 sales a day. It is a totality dinosaur shirt, Path of Totality shirt, dinosaur astronomy party. So it's got a T-Rex head with the 3D glasses, or I guess not 3D glasses, they're the eclipse glasses, right? With the eclipse in the background. And it says solar eclipse April 8th, 2024. And I believe that is just the baseline default Printful mock-up. So it's kind of funny that they're using that. I believe that's a Gildan 64,000 shirt. It says Bella Canvas 3001, but I swear isn't that the model for the Gildan 64,000? I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways, that was 17 sales in the last 7 days. This one, next one, Solar Eclipse 2024, custom state city. Okay, so they're offering a custom state, custom city, even though it's not really in the mock-up, but it says right here, any state and or city. Oh, it's right there in the middle. Okay, so it says Texas in the middle. So I guess you could have state and city, and they'll just put it right there. Not a bad idea for an easy customization, guys. I mean, look at how simple that design is. You know, I love the vintage retro sunsets as well. They just put a little sun in the middle of that and then text in the middle of the sun where you can add your customization. It says total solar eclipse, April 8th, 2024. $20 price point there. You can usually charge a little bit more for the customizations. Not a bad idea. I would get after that one, guys. I think there's potential there. Next one is total solar eclipse shirt, April 8th, 2024. Rock concert tour, T, Path of Totality, cities. Okay, I like the idea there too. 9 sales in the last 7 days. So they did the rock band kind of tour t-shirt with the path of the total eclipse, the path of totality there. So they actually went and did it in pretty fine detail, it looks like. Can we get a more zoomed in picture of the back of the shirt? Maybe right here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be hard to see, but if you have it in you to spend that much time typing out all of the locations of the path of totality in the United States, I think that's a pretty cool idea for a t-shirt. The next one, total solar eclipse shirt, boho sun and moon t-shirt. So is this really an eclipse shirt? It says meet me under the moon, April 8th, 2024. And it does have that little bit of a, I guess I would call it more of like the mystic vibe. You know what I mean? They did put mystic in the title as well. Mystic, spiritual, aesthetic. I like that though. That's pretty cool. Meet me under the moon. And that one was doing 8 sales in the last 7 days. Let's look at a couple more. We have this one that is indexed under eclipse shirt, even though it's not really, I would say, an eclipse shirt. Or maybe it is. I mean, look at the very top there. It's got the sun and the moon together. This is maybe an evergreen that could probably sell well year round as well. It did 2 sales in the last 7 days. And last but not least, this total solar eclipse Texas shirt is just looks just like the first one we saw. Hold up. So there's that, and then there's the one at the top. They do look extremely similar. One is selling much more than the other though. So check out these two side by side. I would say they're pretty similar, but that's the benefit of you being early to the trend and locking in some early sales. The listing on the right is making over 3 sales a day, and the one on the left is selling less than 1 a day on average over the last 7 days. So guys, that's really what I wanted to show you. Just doing a quick niche update. It's great that we have tools that can kind of extract. Sometimes it can be new emerging trends. Other times it's just showing us, hey, like these are recent submissions that have already made sales, which is a good indicator of a niche that people are interested in, right? Even if it's not a new trend per se, because us print on demand sellers have been on top of this Eclipse idea for some time now. Anyways, check out Merch Dominator. It's linked in the description. I'll also drop a link to Etsy Hunt in case you want to use that as well. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know if you have any requests for new content for future videos, and I'll see you guys soon with a new video.